Wow, Nigerians. Before I proceed, I'm making this video on this day, 6 December 2025. There is a particular video which I watched and I became amazing. And I believe that we will be better people tomorrow if we are not today. We'll win. We'll watch this video, analyze the video together. Let's watch the video.
If we come here and we do politics of bow and go, this is not a period we should say bow and go. Even Donald Trump is on our neck. We have not yet asked him what his response will be to Donald Trump, the President of America. He is not just anybody. Chief of Defense Staff, a nominee for Minister of Defense of a country, and you stand up and say you should take a bow and go, with so many questions on the mouth of Nigerians, with over 200 Nigerian children in the bush, kidnapped and being tortured. His appointment is heralded all over Nigeria with happiness, because Nigerians believe he has something to offer. Give the man an opportunity to give Nigerians hope. 30 minutes before the kidnappers arrived, somebody gave order for the soldiers to withdraw from the school. And the kidnappers came and operated, and children were packed away. And the governor raised alarm all over. As the Chief of Defense Staff, former, now a nominee for the office of Minister of Defense, I want you to know that this senator has set up a committee to investigate who gave that order and why they withdrew to give access to kidnappers to take those children unhindered. It's something that people would like to hear from you. And as we speak now, Brigadier General Oba has not been found, whether he's killed or not killed. He made a phone call to disclose his location. Who gave those coordinates for the kidnappers or the terrorists to go and pick him? Those are questions begging for answers. And then somebody like you, as highly placed in security service, you have been everywhere. You have attained all the ranks. You come before the Senate and somebody is saying, take a bow and go. When you take a bow and go, where is Brigadier General Oba? When you take a bow and go, where are the children? How are we going to get the children back? You should make a statement on that. Please, I would not want us to ridicule the nomination of the president. The president knows why he brought him. And he has ideas of why he brought him. Let him also tell Nigerians what he will do in that regard. He doesn't need to disclose the strategy. Point of order.
From the video we have just watched, you can see a noble Senate President, Godswill Akpabio. He was the one discouraging the other members of the Red Chamber to disengage themselves from what they consider as a normal procedure, the normal policy, which is not really giving us good results as Nigerians. And the other person we see under the video is the recent CDS, General Musa, retired and is now nominated by the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to become the next Minister for Defense. And he was sent to the Red Chamber for screening. And when he came in, all the members of the Red Chamber believe it's unusual because he's a Mr. President nominee, and so therefore, nobody should query, nobody should challenge, nobody should ask more questions. And some believe they will tell him, or they have said it already, that the incoming minister should take bow and go. It should be questioned. And I love that because this is a high time. And he said something in that video, that Americans, they are on our neck to do the needful. They are on Nigerian government neck to do it needful. I think in that angle, in that perspective, we must applaud our Senate President for working up. It is an action of working up, telling Nigerians that the business is no longer as usual, and henceforth, they will be taking things serious. They will be taking us serious. And I think as at this point of time, Despite we have so many belief towards the president, the Senate president, that he doesn't care about our lives because of his past behavior towards us, but today we can still say he has working now. And we must applaud him. The Senate president, thank you for that courage. Yes, as I'm making this video today, General Musa has been already screened and inaugurated in that office as a minister for defense. After he has given the appointments, will we be looking after this inauguration, and while he's in the office, whether there was a challenge from the Ministry of Defense assisting the officers in uniform to protect Nigeria. He is now the minister and the serving chief of defense staff was the chief of army staff. So both of them understands the terrain very well. He just passed. So both of them, the minister, the service chief of army, the chief of air, and the naval as well, both of them are together now. So we will only support him and support other service chiefs to do their best, in as much as the Senate president have made it known to him that he has questions that he will be attending to, and so many answers will be coming from him, in as much as Nigerians are looking forward for good protection and peace return in Nigeria. I so much love this. Please, Nigerians, let's appreciate the Senate president. Nigerians, we ask you, where are the children being adopted? Nigeria, we ask you, where about the Brigadier General Musa? And you need to know, this message is to you, the new Minister for Defense. We wish you well, and we appreciate the Red Chambers at this moment. Senate President, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, your spirits that have working Nigerians. I believe other members of the Red Chamber will follow suit. Me as a musician, it's my job to preach what I see, to bring two sides together and analyze it and preach if it's going to be reasonable for someone listening somewhere else.
Mr. Governor, you are planning to be a state because you don't say where. We wake you up, you know the house, you know the shit, you know the wake up, but we the black girls, wake up.
Please find me on National Spiritual Ryan Kusut. Watch me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube, and many more. Search for Preacher Ryan Kusut on Google, stream on BandLab, SoundCloud, AudioMax, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, Twitter, Deezer, and many more. Follow, like, comment, share, subscribe, download, listen to good music and social analytic preaching podcasts. Thank you, and remain blessed.